Hi there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat. And we're here for another live watch along of Jesse Bam Rodriguez versus Pedro Guevara. Should be a good fight. I'm delighted to be joined by my good man, Mr. Neutral. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you, Jams. Thank you for inviting Mr. Neutron to one of your brilliant watch-alongs. Just wait a minute while I turn that down. There
It's
it
an
is.
absolute pleasure, mate. Absolute pleasure to have you on as always.
Thank you, thank you.
Should be a good fight, mate, this one. Let's see what Bam can do. It sounds really intriguing at Superfly. He's got a record of 20-0 with 13 knockouts. He's only 24 years old. He's up against Pedro Guevara, the Mexican, who's 10 years older. He's got a record of 42-4-1 with 22 knockouts. It should be fun. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait. Guevara is going to, he's only lost by at best majority decision, 3 split decision losses. He's never been knocked out. This is going to be a big test for Bam. I know Guevara's coming up in weight, but he still adds an element of danger that Bam's got to be ready for, Jams. And this is going to be an absolute banger of a fight, I'm pretty sure.
Couldn't agree more, mate. Couldn't agree more. SWS Boxes joined us. He's saying, I'm saying Bam round 8 knockout. He thinks it can be a knockout. Fair
Wow.
play.
Let's
Håkan
go.
Johansson, all the way from Sweden, has said good morning to Jam and Mr. Neutral. It is a good morning, mate, and it
Good
is 4
morning.
a.m. where we're at. So thank you
Absolutely.
so much.
The
And
sun is up in
both
Sweden
top
right
fighters.
now.
Yeah, I think they're an hour different. So, oh no, it's 3 o'clock here. Sorry, so it's 4 in Sweden. But yeah, this should be fun, mate. This should be fun. Pedro Guevara was last out against Andrew Maloney, which was a split
That's right.
decision.
Split
And
decision win.
And Bam was asked out against Juan Francisco Estrada. What a legend of the game he is himself. Which he
Absolutely.
won by KO in the 7th, mate. What a performance that was.
Absolutely. And the power that he produced in that fight, Jams, was absolutely fascinating. Can he repeat that again tonight? This is the question against the hard-hitting Guevara as well. So, again, I come back to there's not a lot of difference in the poundage between these weights. 3 pound he's coming up to now. I don't see much difference in his performance from flyweight to superfly. This is going to be an incredible fight. I can just feel it now.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting as long as it lasts. You know what I mean? It's going to be exciting. Håkan has said prediction for him is Bam Rodriguez wins TKO round 7. So we've got a couple of knockouts expected here from
Yeah,
young
good
Sam at
shout.
SWS Boxing and Håkan Johansson. Thank you for joining, fellas. And to anyone watching on X or LinkedIn or YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. The fight is
That's
just getting
right.
ready to be started. And we're going to get to it. They're just introducing Bam at the moment. He looks fired up as always. He's doing his little walk around the ring looking menacing, as he does.
He still reminds me of a wee boy, Jams, Bam Rodriguez. He looks so young. You put glasses on him. He is, the American Harry Potter, but he's a lethal
Yeah.
one. He's a lethal one at that. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how he copes with the super fast, super sly, super fly Pedro
And
Guevara.
strong.
Let's go.
Yeah. What do you think about if he wins, Mr. Neutral? They're talking about him moving up to 122 and challenging Inoue. What would you think to that? Bam against the monster.
He wins tonight. He becomes another notch on, his pole, his battle axe, his boxing battle axe. And yes, 122 is begging. For me, another knockout. The pound for pound merchants will be calling for it, Jams. So yeah, let's get it on. But he's got to put in a really good performance tonight against this man.
Yeah, completely agree, mate. And like you said already, Guevara is a tough man. We've had SWS Boxing
Absolutely.
saying, big up Jam's GOAT, big up Mr. Neutral to GOAT. Thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you for joining. Håkan saying good morning
Thank
to
you so
Sammy.
much.
We've got Big Boss Adolfo in the Fizzle.
Big
Welcome,
boss in the
Adolfo.
house. Let's go.
Salute Jams and Mr. Neutral. Salute yourself, big boss. Thank you for coming through, my man. Really appreciate it. Right, we're underway
You're
here,
off.
guys. At the moment, Bam's just popping out some jabs to the body, looking sharp. We know Guevara's dangerous, though.
As
Let's see what
expected, Guevara's
happens.
bouncy on his feet. Yeah, he's bouncy on his feet. You got Bam Bam being taking centre ring, trying to walk him down. He's a bit more sure-footed, is Bam Bam, but let's see how it goes for now. As you quite rightly say, a couple of jabs to the body. Guevara coming back with some couple of jabs of his own, no avail. But it's a very tentative opening 1 minute so far, Jams.
It is, bro. It is. It is. Very exciting start, though, because you know these men are going to start fire soon. They're going to start a fire in this house. They are going to start a fire. So let's just wait for the action to heat up, and we'll bring you through it as best we can, guys.
Very similar in stature, dimensions, but physically. But at this moment in time, it's still Bam trying to walk down his opponent with some left-right peekaboo movements. His opponent, Pedro Guevara, the Mexican, bouncing on his toes, going round the ring, trying to counter as Bam comes in with a body
Nice
shot
body
there.
shot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But
Real nice.
Bam counters back. So,
Bam just looks so slick, Mr.
but
Neutral,
no
doesn't he?
power
He looks so
punches.
slick.
No power punches as of yet. You can see from either boxer. Yeah, he's very
Just,
good move footwork.
yeah.
It just takes a right hook there from Bam. Nothing spectacular, but
Nice
it's a
left
good
to the
opening
body again
round.
from Bam.
Trying to find that range. Yeah, he's slipping nicely though. Guevara
Guevara, for sure.
against Bam comes back with the left right to the body of his own, countered by Bam Bam. Single shot to the body. But the southpaw style of Guevara is posing problems now for Bam. Sorry, the other way around. The
Causing
southpaw
problems for
style of Bam
Guevara
is
from Bam, yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa. I think Bam's just clipped him to the back of the head. The ref
Oh,
didn't like that.
back of the head shot there. Referee just give him a slight warning,
But if
but he
someone
did
ducks
make a
down there,
move.
Mr. Neutral, you're allowed to punch. You
He
know,
made.
defend yourself at all
I was
times.
just about to say, James. He made a bit of a meal of it,
He
but
did.
he's back in action now. But that's inspired James and towards the end of this round now.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
the
going to
first
go
power
first
punch
round
that he
to
won.
Bam, mate, for me. What say you, Mr. Neutral? I'm going to go 10-9
I,
Bam just for that.
I would give it for effective aggression, Jams. Yes, he was always on the front foot trying to cut the ring off, but
Yeah.
on the counter, Guevara did get a couple of good shots in. But I agree with you, mate. That's going to be a
Yeah.
Bam round
So I'll put that for
as
both of us
champion.
then. 10-9 for Bam. Let's see what he can do coming
Absolutely.
on. It's been a good start to the fight. Let's hope it heats up a bit and we see a bit more action, but I think we will, mate. I believe we will. I'm starting to get warm already. Wearing the
Yeah.
outdoor clobber indoors never does me no favours.
Just going
Let's
back to
see.
Pedro Guevara, he's got quite a decent record. I was looking at it before. And he went on a 10 winning streak, I should say,
Yeah.
after his first loss, which was to John Riel Casimiro.
Yeah, Don Real Casemiro was his first loss, and then he lost
That
to, was it
split decision.
Yukimura, and then he's lost to Quadras, and that's only losses,
Yeah.
aren't they?
So
Oh,
every
and
time he's
Taraji. He lost to Taraji as well at one point, didn't
Taraji
he?
Kenshiro, yeah. So he's lost only to top level competition. And
Definitely.
I do believe he will make this a tough 12-round fight for
Yeah.
Bam Bam. But
For
let's
Bam.
see, Jams. There's a long way to go. Bam Bam's looking good, throwing some good power shots. And once again, in round two, he's the one on the front foot trying to walk down his opponent, Pedro Guevara, who's bouncing on his
Yeah.
feet, dancing around the ring, trying to pop off counter jabs and right hooks. But looking good so far. Oh,
Yeah, he's got some
nice
slick
right
jab,
hand.
doesn't he? He really keeps it on the level.
Yeah.
I love Bam's
But
like footwork and the way he moves. You know, as a southpaw, he comes in so slick. He's got a real slick
yeah,
movement about him that'll cause
he's
any boxer problems.
beautiful defense. He's got two 90-degree defense, elbow to head. He's got it covered.
Locks it
Body.
up, doesn't he? It just comes with them
He
little uppercuts. I love it when he does that.
locks him up. He waits for the first punch and then blocks, reacts, forcing him back. But Guevara's doing the right thing here. He's getting off single shots to keep Bam Bam at range. So Bam Bam's trying to come mid range, but Pedro Guevara's doing very well keeping him off right now. But as
Yeah,
Bam Bam does, he finds some good. Is the difference here when the connected punches jams is Bam Bam looks to have that extra zip in his punch, therefore
yeah.
impressing the judges.
That snap's definitely more in the Jesse Bam Rodriguez corner at the moment. He's putting more
Ah,
snap in the punch, more spite in there. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. And his big boss, so Adolfo in the chat says Bam's got to be careful with the back to the head shots.
Yeah, definitely, because the referee will definitely punish him. He was a little bit low there as well,
There
Bam.
were
He went
50
a little bit
to
low
go.
to the body.
Aye. But he's just starting to put the pressure on. He's turning the screw in round two with 45 seconds to go, trying to wear down his opponent. Oh, but he took a good body shot there from Guevara.
He did.
Takes him back a step or two, comes back with a shot of his own, comes back with a left to the right of Guevara's chin. Guevara's ducking nicely. Nice movement indeed. But he is feeling them body shots, says Aldolfo. The difference in power between him and Guevara is apparent. The flyweight coming up to super flyweight, the 3 pound difference does make a difference
At
at this
such a
weight
small
division.
weight, it does, bro. Yeah, it makes such a difference at small
Absolutely.
weight. You know, as you get higher in the levels, you know, like yesterday with the Keyshawn fight, the guy was 20 pounds heavier going into the fight. You know, that can be hit and miss because obviously Keyshawn was going to balloon up as well. But in
Oh
this
yeah.
in this type of weight, that £3 can be a massive amount. You
Because
know,
they
that
don't
could be a
rehydrate
lot
that
of
much,
work.
Jams. Yeah.
That's it.
These guys don't rehydrate any more than 4 pound at best, 5 pound
That's it, mate.
if they're doing really well.
It's why I really
Um,
enjoy it, Mr. Neutral. That's why I love these
so
lighter
yeah,
weights. I love it. Are
because
you
you get a
going for
fight,
Bam
you
again on
get a
that one,
fight chance.
Neutral?
I did, but I mean, I thought Guevara started off very well in the first half of the fight,
Yeah.
popping off some jabs, some single shots. Bam was trying to close at mid range. Finally,
Left uppercut was
second half,
sweet.
the second half of the fight won it for me. That's 2-0 to Bam
Yeah.
because those power shots were very, very memorable to the judges as it was
Yeah.
to me.
I'm completely with you there, mate. Big Boxer said Guevaro's
Oh,
feeling those body shots, and SBS Boxing said 2-0 for Bam. Thank you, lads, and
oh,
thank you, everyone watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. Keep the channel growing. We'll keep bringing you as many watch alongs, as many things as we can do. So God bless everyone. Back to
thank
the
you very
action, round
much.
3.
And as you were talking there, Jams, 20 seconds ago, Bam got a lovely right uppercut in, and yeah, that made me wince, and I was feeling it from 3,000 miles away.
That's when you know it's a good shot, brother. Definitely.
Good work there to the body from Guevara as Bam once again tries to walk him down. The crowd very, very aware of this fight. Nobody is taking their eyes off it. It's a
They're
real
not.
chess game right out there right now.
Cracking little fight, mate. This, I
And it's
tell
a
you, I'm
big
really
crowd.
enjoying this. Bam's
Absolutely
just
big
caught
crowd in the
Guevara out
Wells
with a lovely
Fargo
shot.
Center. And another left uppercut from Bam.
Beautiful
Surely these
shot. Absolutely
punches are
beautiful.
going to start to wear down the former flyweight champion in Pedro Guevara, as once again he takes some punishment on the ropes, comes back off, counters with a right hook of his own, another right hook, lands on the chin of Bam Rodriguez, as again walks it off, nothing And
Didn't
again
even
walks
phase him,
down.
did it, bro? Didn't
Oh,
even
left
phase him.
uppercut there from Bam Rodriguez as he puts his man on the ropes. As Guevara pushes him off. Back to the center ring. Guevara, right cross. The defense of Bam Rodriguez is solid. As he comes forward, the southpaw stance, the left hand tries to force him back in the corner. Jams. This is real good boxing from Bam Bam right now.
It's fantastic, mate. Yeah, he's literally got his man right where he wants him. He's not doing no real damage yet, but he's definitely working him over. And he's down. Down goes Guevara. He goes down in
Oh,
the
what
third
a,
round. It was a lovely shot from Bam
it
Rodriguez.
was. It made him cross his legs, Jam, and that's where he went
Buckled him like
down.
a baby deer on ice.
Sent back to the corner by the referee. He's been
I
waved
think Bam
forward.
might get him
He's
here.
ready to go.
Bam could
And
have him.
back again.
Bam fancies this now. Bam
Not
really
long to go
fancies
in
this.
this
He's going in.
round.
He's down again. Down he goes again. And Guevara's
Oh,
done.
he's
Took his front
got him.
teeth out.
An
It's over.
uppercut.
This is over. It's
Ah,
over.
that is a wonderful shot. Bam
Wow.
Rodriguez, round 2. It's all over. Oh, my goodness.
That is
That was an
sensational, Mr.
incredible
Neutral.
and sensational round.
I did not
Absolutely
see that coming
wonderful
in the
stuff.
third round. This is such a lightweight. I did not see that coming,
Wow,
brother.
I thought Guevara was looking good, but those power shots were taking the toll. And once again, as we said, Jams, just before there, if he shows that power that he showed in his last fight against Estrada, this could well be over soon. And it was. It was.
Yeah,
And he is a
definitely,
machine,
mate.
SWS boxing. Absolute machine, this boy. Unbelievable stuff.
He's
And
something else,
yes,
big boss.
what does he
Something
do
else.
now? What is the question? That is the question. What does he do now? Where does he go from here?
Well,
Is
they're
there
talking
anyone else
either
to
Nue
beat?
at 122 or Chocolatito.
But who is there anyone else to beat a Superfly? Can we say that? A super bantamweight rather? Is he got to move up?
Well, no, it is
This is the
Superfly at the
time.
moment, 115, isn't
Yeah,
it? So he could go
Superfly.
up to
He's got to move
122.
up the bantamweight.
Yeah, if he does, there's talks
Absolutely.
about him fighting Chocolatito next, or Inoue at 122. So I'd mess with both of them. I think that's a great fight. I wouldn't go against
It's the
Jesse Bam
natural.
Rodriguez, mate. I think he's the real
It's
deal,
the
Mr. Neutral.
Oh, the power he possesses, the accuracy, the angle finding. Yeah, he's just complemented his actual skill set now,
Yeah,
and
the
he is
commentators
a
are talking about it right
major,
now, brother. They're
major
saying about
problem.
Chocolatito next. They're saying Chocolatito
That that
next.
that does not surprise me, James. It's one step away from Inui. Then
I tell
once
you
he
what,
goes
who
to
wins it, Mr. Neutral?
Chocolatito,
Who wins it? Chocolatito against Jesse Bam Rodriguez. That's
oh,
a
Bam
fight.
Rodriguez.
Oh my days.
He's got the equalizer, Jams. That equalizer that he has from angles, Chocolatito does not possess, in my opinion. But that's just Mr. Neutral.
I
Others may
agree with
have
you, though, mate.
a
I agree with
different
you. To be
opinion.
honest, Mr. Neutral, when I first started speaking to you over a year ago, you told me about Jesse Bam Rodriguez. That was the first
I
fighter
did
you
indeed.
mentioned to me. You mentioned him to me, and you said, "Watch this kid. He is going all the
Watch
way."
him.
And you were
He's
right,
just
mate. He looks
incredible.
something super fly.
I
He
didn't
really does.
want to overblow him, Jams, because I've been guilty of that before. But
Yeah, we all have. We all
him
have.
amongst others in boxing right now, this man is, yeah, he's something to behold, and I look forward to his next installment because that was a wonderful performance.
It really was, mate. It really was
Ah,
amazing. We've had a couple of comments. Let me just go through them, Mr. Neutral. That was beautiful by Bam, says Big Boss Adolfo. Big up yourself, Adolfo. Thank you so much for coming through, mate. SWS Boxing said that was class. It certainly was. Probably Chocolatito fight next. Yeah, I reckon so too, mate. And then he said, Bam beats Chocolatito, in my opinion, lads. I wouldn't disagree with it. After that performance, I think he beats most. I wouldn't even go, I'd go as far as to say he could beat Inoue. Because Inoue's a little bit chinny, isn't he? You know, we've seen that against, what was his name? Lucas, the drugs cheat. What was his bloody name? Neri. Luis Neri.
yeah, Neary, yeah,
Neri
Lucas
dropped
Neary.
him. Neri dropped Inoue.
Yeah,
If Neri can drop him, mate, then imagine what
flash
Bam can do
knockdown.
to him.
It can happen, Jams.
It
Bam's got
can.
that
It can.
accuracy. He's got that power factor. And if he hits a
Exactly.
combo on the chin of anybody, I don't care whether it's Anui or I don't care who you throw,
Could be anyone. That two-piece chicken
Nakatani,
combo,
he's
mate.
gonna
Man's going
drop
to
them.
KFC
He's
or
gonna
sleeping in the
drop
back of
them,
his
Jams.
truck.
Yeah, he's gonna drop them like a sack of potatoes. And
100%,
King
brother.
Edwards, he's got the X factor. He really
Yeah,
has.
definitely. Wait, would you like to see the Sunny rematch, or do you think that's just a dead fish now?
The more I mean, 2 fights on from Sonny, it's now looking further and further away from a rematch.
It is. And
Sonny
Sonny's got
needs another.
Galal fight coming up as well, hasn't he, bro?
Yeah, he needs a massive knockout of Galal Yafai to even be
Mentioned
mentioned
in
in
the
the
same breath.
same conversation. Yeah, I totally agree, Jams.
100%, mate. Esteban Boxing said that uppercut was a peach of a shot,
Oh,
lads. It was, mate. That's why they
absolutely.
call him Bam. It's
And he
literally
hit
lights
him.
out. Bam. You're going to
And he
sleep,
hit him with
brother.
the same shot as I mentioned in the beginning of round 2. A peach of a right uppercut.
It was a
Softened him up.
thing of beauty.
Goes for the round, and then bam, another one.
I tell you what, he's cemented his place in my pound for pound top 5 now, for sure.
He keeps going higher. He's challenging
Yeah.
Canelo's position now in every pound for pound list that you can imagine. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
even Bam's number 4 in mine right now
Yeah,
because I do
he's 5 in
believe.
mine. He's 5 in mine. I had him at 6. I've now got him at number 5. Big Boss, all the way from Sacktown, has said, watch Chris Mannix say Bam versus Inouye again. Yeah, you know it's going to happen, brother. We all know
Yeah.
that's going to happen. We know that's going to happen.
Mm.
Well, anyway, Mr. Neutral, we'll wrap this one up, mate, and we'll jump
Let's
on the
do
next
it.
link in a moment for the
Main
Boots
event.
Ennis versus Karen Chukadzian 2. So everyone in the chat, please do come and join us for that. Me and Mr. Neutral will be back, bringing you another watch-along of Jaron Boots Ennis in his hometown, Wells Fargo, Philadelphia. Let's get it. Mr. Neutral, you're an absolute legend, mate. I love you, brother, and I will see you very, very, very soon.
See you soon.